boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForClassic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what we do have in it is Disintegration, the technological beta. So this technological beta was available during the time of the release of this video. So if you are watching this video just right now, possibly you have missed the beta anyway. And if you are watching it later, it is pretty true that you actually failed the beta, of course. But yeah, I decided to test the beta because it is free and it should give us an idea what is this game about and its performance. So the game it is using Unreal Engine 4 and behaves like any regular Unreal Engine 4. This game will be having a campaign. I'm not really sure what is the main focus for this game, if it is the campaign or if it is the multiplayer, but logically the beta only have available the multiplayer, so I decided to try the multiplayer. So 1080p high settings, you can use textures on Epic if you want. If you use these settings, you can expect an experience totally above 60 frames per second with an average of 92 frames per second and a 1% low of 71. Although if you decide to go with maximum settings, you can expect some drops here and there, especially when there is an explosion or a lot of particle effects near the camera of the game. If this happens, you will see frame rate dipping under 60 frames per second. Jumping up to 1440p, if you use the high settings, that's what you will get. Every time you get a particle effect or something, the game will drop under 60 frames per second. But if you go with the median settings, you can expect an experience above 60 frames per second with an average of 92 and a 1% low of 66. Jumping to 4K provides an experience above 40 frames per second. It should stay pretty much between 40 to 60 frames per second. It is playable, but if you want to take multiplayer seriously, I should recommend you to kind of decide to have an experience above 60 frames per second, and that is 1440p median settings or 1080p high settings. And that's pretty much that in the performance level of what you can expect for this game, at least for now on the technological beta. Of course, it is subject to change. It might be more demanding or more lightweight on the future, depending on the changes that they will make into the game. But what is this game about? Let's just talk a little bit about the game. So this is a futuristic multiplayer game where you kind of, ride these graph cycles, which is small ships that actually resembles a mix-up of a ship and a motorcycle. You can select multiple classes in here, each one have its own perks, advantages and disadvantages, power, speed, armor. So yeah, it's very interesting and it feels balanced in my opinion. It features some MOBA style game because you have kind of some minions which you can use and send them to attack a certain point and use certain skills. So it have that MOBA feeling into the game, but it features multiple styles on multiple game modes. Most of them were locked during this technical beta, unfortunately, but I was able to play the regular capture the flag, which is similar to Battlefield. Let's say it this way, you have like 3 flags which you need to conquer, and again it featured that kind of MOBA style where you send the minions. And also you have a different type of capture the flag, which is essentially what you are seeing me playing. So if you are defending, you need to defend some cores. The opponents are trying to collect a core, which is essentially just a flag, and they need to take the flag to a certain point. So as soon as they get to 3 cores sent to the certain point, inside the time limit they will win the match. Each match contains 2 rounds, so it's kind of an interesting concept. It is nothing new except the idea. I mean, these graph cycles are quite interesting in my opinion. The innovations I have suffered with the game, aside from the performance regarding the laptop, it was really the connection. I saw some rubber banding with the game from time to time, even on my best PCs and with the 200 megabytes connection fiber, which is excellent. I don't have any issue with any other game, and yet in this game, yes, there was some issues with rubber banding. But like I said, this is a technical beta. This is exactly what they really want for us to test about, and I will leave my feedback as a good beta tester for them to know what were the issues that I had with this game. But for now, I think that's all that I want to talk about Disintegration. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Going critical.
Enemy grass cycle.
Core detonated. Your
Right
team
away.
scored.
I'll get the core.
Core B grabbed.
Core acquired. Grass cycle. Right away. Coming back.
Core B dropped. Core B grabbed. Core B dropped.
Yep. You got it.
Core B grabbed. Your team scored. Round over. Defense. Defend your course to win.
They've got air support. Finish them. I'm in bad shape.
Core B ground.
I am in bad shape. Target. They've got air.
Core B dropped. One minute remaining.